Hi, everyone.
Hello,
Welcome
hello.
to the 10th Tech Talk by 46Elks. Today, we're going to talk about the web client that we have called Just Send that Daniel here had developed. And, and we are going to test it together and talk about it a little bit. Just a short introductory, and then we will show all of the functionalities it has. So, yeah. So, Daniel, how did you start with developing it, and what was your motivation? How did you get about all it all?
Yeah, well, I started building it as the first project here at 46 Alex, and it was way back in 2016. And back then, we didn't have so much uh, side products or things to do besides the main platform, more or less. And I was a bit of a new employee, and I wanted to break break something new and make something new. And it appeared to me quite uh, apparent that uh, it would be nice for new users to try out the API in a very easy and fast way without writing any code. So
Yeah.
basically, I just wanted to make a tool to test it out and do it visually instead of sending commands and communicating via code. And now it has expanded a bit with a bit more functionality. So it's more of for it's also more for people who don't want to necessarily write a script for it. So not necessarily to try out, but to get things done very quickly. So for example, one of the main features now that we added is the scheduling function. So now you can not only just test it now, but just make some broadcast later. And then
Hmm.
we're looking at expanding it even further with some more functionality.
Yeah, it makes sense. Depending on the time zone and etc., and you choosing the best time when it suits you to put all of the contacts there and the message and just schedule it like you would on I don't know, a Facebook post or something like that if you have a group.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
exactly.
that's pretty cool. Yeah. So this is the link to it. Just send .46elks.com, so you can look up and see it and check it out later on. You would have to have functional 46elks account, so you should go about and create a 46elks account using the registration form. So give it a go. We are going to kind of showcase it right now. So let me just share the screen.
Yeah, and I will just add that you don't even need to have a allocated number. You can just, as long as you have an account, you're ready to go.
Oh, cool. So uh, I will go about and log in right now. Okay. So this is the first thing that I get when I log in. So can you walk me through it a little bit? So this is obviously this is the recipients. So I put all of the numbers that I want to send the SMS to,
Yeah,
right?
that's right.
Cool.
And you can, yeah, you could either write in them manually or you can
Hmm.
upload a file. You can use either Excel files or CSV files.
Oh,
And
okay.
a pretty neat thing is that you don't need to sort the columns in any specific order. It
Hmm.
looks at all the cells in the file and it identifies numbers.
Oh, cool. So basically, I can be pretty so it will go through every cell, and if it identifies it as a number, then it will put it here.
Yeah, yeah,
Whoa, that's really cool. So if you have Excel or CSV documents and you have lots of numbers from a bunch of your clients, but they are pretty spread out in this spread page or the spreadsheet, then this will kind of help you out and pull all of the numbers out of it.
That's right. That's right.
Well, that's a pretty cool function. I have prepared this test CSV. Let me just give it a go. Let me just check it out see if I have it actually on my computer. Just a sec. So okay, just a sec. Okay, yeah. I made the mistake of typing plus before. I mentioned that before. So it's Excel and other CSVs get the wrong idea of the format when you type in plus in front.
Yeah.
But let's try import and give it a test. And it asks me to confirm the country. So I'm going to give it a go with Croatia. Oh, sorry, I did something wrong, I think. Sorry. Always with the testing, the blue screen of that. If you remember, that's almost
Yeah.
expected to do to go for something to go wrong. But I'll
That's
give it a
true.
go. I'm just going to kind of. Oh yeah, it kind of. I did it. I wrote the number wrongly. I'm just doing something here. Sec. Okay, cool. All right. Let me give it a go another time. If it doesn't work, we're going to type it in. Okay. Okay, Croatia. Oh, okay, doesn't matter. So we are going to type in the number. The recipient is going to be my number. I'm going to add it here. So, and from number, you can actually write a sender ID here. For example, it says my name here, or you can choose a 46X number that you already have.
That's
So
right.
I'm going to choose a number right now, give it a go, and type in test here. And I can, as you mentioned, it schedule a broadcast, and I can send it immediately. Oh, just turned on the volume on my mobile phone. And let me just send immediately, and click pay and send now, and we'll see what happens. I think, yeah, I just got the message here. Yeah, it's here. So we can give it a go with a sender ID. Sometimes there's restrictions based on telecom operators, but it should work. Let's type in Elks and type in my name. Sorry. Let me just select and copy that for it to be available later on. And let me give it a go again. Just a sec. And send. It should come up here. Or if it is quite visible, but yeah, I got the message. It says Elks. So for your company, you can quite easily go about, okay, let me just go about and show this. So these are the details. So what does this mean, Daniel? What do we have here?
Here you can see all your broadcasts. So it's either those that have already been sent, or those that are waiting to be sent.
Mm-hmm.
And you can see when it was supposed to be sent or when it's going to be sent, and then the message, the recipients, and from. And you can also choose to cancel sendings if you
Oh,
schedule something and you notice that, oh, I made a typo here. Then you have the chance to
oh,
cancel the sending.
you can review it.
Yeah, yep, that's right.
Okay, let me give it a go. Let me just schedule a broadcast, and perhaps will it work if I kind of move it just if I put in here 15, so we are now, all right, 3 o'clock, and let's put it 07 and pay and send later. Yes. Add one recipient. Oh, sorry, that's my fault. Okay, and now the broadcast has been scheduled. See details, and this is what you were talking about with broadcast 14th of January 2020. Right.
Yeah.
So as we talk about how this can be used, for example, if you have a company and you want to start using SMS as a way of communicating to your clients or your employees, you can use this feature by simply uploading Excel file document or CSV file document, and it will be recognized. All of their numbers will be recognized. Put in the recipient, and you just need to type in from. From can be a name of your company, and then type in the message that you want to send. It's quite easy. All you need to do is actually 3 steps. 4 if you count in the account for 46 Elks.
Yeah.
All right.
But that's just once. When you have the account, you just reuse the list, and yeah, it's.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
So you can also reuse the list. Okay, we will get to
that's
that
right.
also.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. So any second now we will get the message. All right. Oh, got the message.
Yeah.
Cool. So during that time, just seconds before, if I clicked here remove, it would cancel it.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Cool. Cool. So yeah, you mentioned get recipient from list, so you can actually you can have all of the broadcasts that you did. You can repeat them. You don't have to type in the recipients every time, or you don't have to call in the um, you don't have to type in, or you don't have to import the Excel or CSV. You can just have it ready. So I presume that you get this from the list here. It presents itself here when you send the whole list, or
Yeah, yeah,
yeah,
exactly. Yeah,
yeah, cool. So this is a pretty cool feature. I have noticed that you have also included the API docs here, so that people can actually click on it and they can see. Or I will just share it. Just a sec. So they can see the documentation. So how to send an SMS using the API that we have, and yeah, if you want to go that route, and when you test it out, the service, you can try that and you can implement it within your application, service, whatever.
exactly.
So
Because
yeah.
at the end of the day, we want people to get the full power of the API. So it's always good to use just send when needed. But uh, yeah, uh, we want to make it easy to take the next step. And
Mhm.
yeah,
Yeah, it's quite nice to have something that you want to have triggered, for example, within your system when something happens. Then obviously just send is very practical and very easy to start. But if you want to have, as you mentioned, full functionalities, then by all means, API is a good way to go. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, that's pretty much it. If you run if in any problems, feel free to reach out to us. I'll type in the email address where you can reach out. So it's help.46elks. And so you can reach out here, talk to us on every way possible. So we will help you out. We will help you out if there's a mistake. There could be some sort of a formatting mistake, for example, in the um, number of the recipient. And sometimes, as I mentioned, Excel likes to format those numbers in a weird way. So you have to be careful to emphasize that it's a phone number. And yeah, so there are a few perhaps things that could be of help. We could be of help. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Uh, yeah, uh, Daniel, thank you for helping us out, figuring out Just Send. Hopefully, it will
Thank you.
be. It's a very useful service for people that just want to go with it, and yeah, hopefully it will be. Hopefully, after this, people will give it a go and try it out. So yeah, if you didn't before. So
Yeah.
cool. Thank you all for watching, and stay tuned for another Tech Talk next week. Bye.
Take care. Bye.